Bitcoin is trading at 19.78 right now, and you can see this is higher time frame. You can see this market is just going up and down and moving sideways. And when it's doing like this, if you're an experienced trader, you'll make some profits as well. We've been making at least maybe 200%, 180%, 300%. Just as the market is ranging, you just kind of back some money away before you have the big move in the market. So right now, let's quickly check the chart out. We can see right now we have Hi guys, welcome to another fantastic episode. As always, coming to your view every day. My name is Ahmed Oladimeji Kazim, and this is Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, where we trade it and we don't gamble it. And this show has been going on for some times now, and if you check our previous video and check all what have been happening on the show, you'll see that it's been a wonderful beginning, and it's going to be the best time as time goes on. So if you're not late, you can join the community right now by subscribing to the channel, like, share, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you can get the first class information as we bring it to your ears or to your view daily. Without further ado, let's check what's going on in the market like we used to do every day, checking about the news, fundamental news, chart analysis, and lots more on this show. So today we have data from Bitcoin processors suggest crypto winter is not affecting widespread adoption. And it's what I normally tell you on this show, that yes, the crypto might be bleeding. It's been down for some months, probably going to a year now that we've been seeing the crypto dipping down in Red Sea. And even as it's dipping down, we've been making money talking about how we analyze the chart and just make some money from small movement or ranging, or just some small structure completing about maybe 1,000 to 5,000 points. And all of that, we've been doing it on the show. But the news is coming out now that if it wasn't diversity enough for investors to see cryptocurrency lose nearly 2 trillion value since 2021, analysts have projected that the most recent plunge isn't traditional market pullback. Instead of distinguishing between a market pullback and a long-time decline, the industry has shown signs of more dreaded the crypto winter. But with all this now, the number of people still now accepting or opening wallet and stuff like that keep increasing. So what I'm trying to say is the big boy is just what we need in the market, because the moment they come into the market, we're going to see so much volume. But you and I are just the one making the market to range and making the market to just complete a small movement in structure. So we still need more adoption, more people to accept it, more fames to accept cryptocurrency. And I believe with time, that is definitely going to happen. So another news making headline is Australia Federal Police roll out dedicated crypto unit. A team dedicated to tracing and seizing crypto assets used by criminals will form part of criminal asset task force. You know, on this channel, we told you it's all about value. It's all about bringing the important news to your ears so you can understand and you can have a clear understanding about the crypto space and about what has been happening in the industry. The Australian Federal Police has set up a dedicated unit for tracing and seizing cryptocurrency linked to criminal activities, operating as part of Criminal Asset Confiscation Task Force, CACT, that's the acronym. And now the national manager of CACT, Stefan Jagger, told the Australian Financial Review that the task force felt a standalone team was necessary to tackle the growing use of crypto by criminals, rather than a lot of officers picking up some of this skill set as part of the overall role. It's the same thing I'm saying, that Bitcoin need kind of regulations, you understand, because with the regulation in place, all these things will be tackled, and it will give the big boys and some investors, or even you that you're watching and that you're still scared about investing in crypto, it's going to give you a peace of mind that, oh, okay, if all these things are going on, that means my money will be safe, or any assets I put my money on will also be secured, and you can have a rest of mind while investing in crypto. And that's why I tell you, if you want to know much about crypto, you want to know much about trading, you want to know much about investment, you need to subscribe to this channel now, because we're dropping things that will educate you. We're dropping content that will make you see what is good and what is not in the market, so you can make your own decision after doing your own research and say that, oh, okay, I think I can buy this because I'm able to secure this, or I'm able to have this. Not financial advice anyway, but it's just going to give you that mindset or that rest of mind when you are in the crypto space, and you won't be carried away or misinformed with a lot of noise going on in the industry. So subscribe right now, like, share, and turn on the notification bell so you can keep getting good information, good value for your money, and information that will benefit you, even though you're an investor, you're a trader, or you're just how will I call it, just a passerby, or you just want to invest for a short time, or you want to invest for a long time. All this is what we're bringing to your ears and views every day on this show. So Australia is trying to tackle cryptocurrency like we had. Thailand to do the same thing yesterday by trying to regulate the ads of the cryptocurrency, so we just don't have ads confusing a lot of people that want to come into the space. So let's quickly check another news out, and we can see Ethereum Merge start to hit gaming chips price. We've been talking about Ethereum Merge, and this is very important because they're moving from proof of work to proof of stake. And like I said, there's nothing more different about this. It's just that it's easy compared to the gas fee and a lot of things, because now you can now stake your Ethereum. Like BTC, we can't stake BTC, we can only just exchange it as a store of value or use it to payment and stuff. But with the proof of stake now, you can now stake your Ethereum, we can now have it in the DeFi pool, and so much more like that. And that is going to help Ethereum grow bigger, and if not time x do some numbers when it comes to maybe 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x. But like I said yesterday, I told you, don't FOMO in, you understand? Check the chart out, let the news break, let's see what the merge is all about, let's see how the merge is performing, let's see if there is any bugs that needs to be identified or attended to. So when we know all this, we can have the rest assurance that, okay, the new Ethereum, whatever that it's now running, it's safe and it's good to put our money on. I know they've done so much, they've tried, they even brought out millions of dollars for anybody that can find a bug in the programming and stuff like that. But at the same time, do not FOMO in, because you can just get different news and you think, oh, they say Ethereum is going to 100,000, then you go and put your money, then you find Ethereum still sitting at 2,000 or 2,005, then you'll be like, but it told me it's going to 100,000. So you need to do your own research. You need to join a channel like this where we bring the value, good information to your heads every morning or every day, so you can understand what's going on. The Ethereum match is a good thing, is a great thing, is a beautiful thing. I'm not going to lie to you, and it's going to change the crypto space kind of, but at the same time, you need to know what's going on in the market before you bag your money on it. And speaking on Ethereum and Bitcoin and all of that, we're still going to the charts now where we check out what has been going on in the market for some time, or let's say for some hours. So that's that. Another news making headline is Binance issuer of third biggest stablecoin to stop supporting larger rival USDC. You understand? As we all know, BUSB is a stable coin like USDC, like USDT, like HUSD, and so much more stable coins that are out there. And like I told you, all the stable coins, you need to be careful as well, because we saw what happened to some of them that lose peg to dollar for about 8 cents or 10 cents or 5 cents, because you need to be careful. Imagine you're having your money that you believe is supposed to be $1 to $1, and all of a sudden you wake up and it's now a little bit low, you'll be like, what's going on? But this is supposed to be stable coin because they need to meet up with the reserves. One stable coin to $1 reserve, probably at the bank or at their vault or whatever they're keeping their money. So regulation has been going on those stable coins as well. As we all know, SEC has been doing that, and some other countries have been looking into them to be sure that investors' money that they put in this stable coin are safe, not that they are using it to do some other things that will affect the $1 to $1 USDC. So now Binance is trying to stop using USDC because they're rivals and they want to push their own BUSB, which is their own Binance USB. That's their own stable coin, which is $1 to $1. Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, as we all know, has shaken up the vital stablecoin market, announcing it will automatically move customer funds to its BUSD token from alternative, including the larger USDC coin. You understand? Binance said on Monday that it will convert all investment in USDC, that's Pax dollar, we all know USDC, USDP or TUSD into BUSD it's going to happen on the 29th of this month, which is 29th of September. And customer transferring those tokens to exchange will see automatically converted into Binance stablecoin after the date. However, they will be able to withdraw money denominated in USDC, USDP or TUSD when removing money from Binance. The decision effectively banishes the second largest stablecoin, USDC, from one of the most prominent purchases in crypto, erecting an obstacle to overtaking Tether as the biggest one. You can see. So now what Binance is just trying to do is they trying to just, I feel like they just feel like people are not using their own stablecoin enough. And they have the biggest exchange in the world. You understand what I'm trying to say? So they're trying to remove some stable coin from their own centralized exchange because Binance, OKX, FTX, and so many more exchanges out there are centralized exchange. Talking about you need to do your KYC, know your customer before you can trade some derivatives or before you can invest in some certain things or even stake your money. So now they feel like people are not using the BUSD enough. And they feel like, why are they using all that BUSD when they have the same product and they are serving it on their own platform? So I feel like that's what Binance is trying to do, and you don't need to be scared. BUSD, USDC, USDT, HUS, they are all the same, but it's just that they are just being owned by different companies. And I believe if Binance is trying to use their own, it's good because Binance has been there for years, and we can say we trust or they're reliable for some time. So you don't need to be scared. They're just moving your money from USDC to BUSD, which is still the same thing. And you can withdraw your money from your USDT if you want to at any time. So that's that on the news that we have for you this morning. Quickly, let's check what's going on in the fundamental like we normally do, because this is where we try to wrap our head around the news or whatever that will be coming up in the market, talking about macro economy. So now we can see that we're going to have cash rate today. We're going to have RBA statement. We're going to have SMI service PMI. And tomorrow, GDP will be coming up. Monetary policy report will be coming up. BOC statement will be coming up. Overnight rates will be coming up. FOMC will be coming up also. And if you can see on Thursday, we're going to be having some important news. All these things in red are very important. And we're going to be seeing RBA government lowest peaks. We're going to be seeing monetary policy statement. We're going to be seeing ECB press statement conference, and that's important. Just like Fed Powell's speech in the United States, we're going to be seeing ECB for the Europe part of the world speak, and that also affect the market and the economy, and that could affect whatever we're doing in our investment, trading, and so on and so forth. So we're still going to have Fed Powell speak that same day, which is on Thursday. And on Friday, we're going to be looking at EU economic summit. We're going to be looking at employment change. We're going to be seeing unemployment rate as well, and these are important too. If you may ask me, if you know forex so well or you're familiar with trading, you know that you need to keep yourself around this news, not to use it to place a trade, because I tell you sometimes news is just to wrap your head around, but all these news sometimes they manifest in some nearest future whereby whatever they say now will be the reason why some investor pull out their money or some investor pull more money into the market. But the chart is going to tell you that. Speaking about the chart, we're going to analyze all those charts out shortly. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, you have to do that now. Click on the subscribe button, like, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell as we drop this to your view every day. I think that's where we are. Let's quickly check what's happening on the market watch, talking about how the market has been doing. Like I told you, market cap is now sitting on 990 billion, and in the volume that has been traded in the last 24 hours is now back to 666 billion. You know, I told you yesterday that the 50 whatever we saw might be because it was weekend, and now we're seeing volume coming into the market back gradually. Talking about cryptocurrency in general in the last 24 hours, and we can see BTC dominance is now sitting at 38.2%. And what's trending? ETH Classic is trending. Ethereum itself is trending. ETH has been trending for some time now. And why has it been trending? Because of the merge is coming. And we've talked about the merge on this program. We'll just talk about it today. You can watch some other episodes so you can have clear understanding of what the merge is all about. PancakeSwap is trending, and PancakeSwap needs to be trending because of if you are doing some DeFi or some buying some coin that are not alternative coin yet, or they are not listed as some centralized exchange yet, you need to buy them through PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and so much more kind of platform where you can get all these things done. So now let's check how the coins have been doing in the market. We can see Bitcoin is trading at 19,779.45 presently as I'm speaking to you, and the market cap is still sitting at about 378 billion. You know, that's why it's most of 30 something dominant, but it has dropped 3% in the last 7 days, about 0.10% in the last 24 hours, appreciated 10%, 0.10% in the last 24 hours, but it's been dropping for about 0.26% in the last 1 hour. We're going to check that out in the chart shortly. ETH has been appreciating about 4.3% in the last 7 days, almost 5%. That's 5.49 in the last 24 hours, and we can see 0.28 in the last 1 hour. Let's quickly check USDC that they're trying to remove from the stablecoin. You can see this is the USDC, and it's still $1 to 1. This and it didn't drop. We can see I told you it's $1 to 1 stablecoin, and they are still sitting on $1 to 1 stablecoin. Why Binance BUSD is also sitting at the same amount. You can see why I told you don't need to panic. It's just like they want you to use their own stablecoin instead of using another company's stablecoin on their own platform, and which for me I think that's fair enough. So without no wasting time, let's quickly check the coins on the 100. The coin on the 100, we can see we have ANKR now on number 101, Gemini dollar number 102, and now we have OC's network at 105. Cardano keeps dropping down. We even see Theta for now on 109. More of this coin, you can see some of them has dropped 0.18 in 1 hour. Some of them dropped 0.20 in 7 days, while some of them have dropped about 4% in the last 24 hours. So these are coins that are below top 100. You can check them out. So now let's go to what we have been waiting for, is which is the chart. So let's quickly check the chart out. And like I said, Bitcoin is trading at 19.78 right now, and you can see this is higher time frame. You can see this market is just going up and down and moving sideways. And when it's doing like this, if you're an experienced trader, you'll make some profits as well. We've been making at least maybe 200%, 180%, 300%. Just as the market is ranging, you just kind of back some money away. before you have the big move in the market. So right now, let's quickly check the chart out. We can see right now we have excuse me, yeah, you can see right now we have like I told you yesterday. If you check my chart yesterday, I told you probably this will be our yellow, or this will be our 1. We have our 2, 3, but now I can see structure being formed here, like 1, 2, 3. This is 4. Maybe this is our 4. Then probably we have 5. Like I said yesterday, we have 5 to touch this point. Then we'll see the market drop down this way. But in case you want to put your buy, the moment we're able to break this point, I told you we're going to have the market move higher, which is talking about buy. So right now, Bitcoin is still ranging from what we talked yesterday, but just that it has moved up and down like I predicted. If you watch my video yesterday, I told you we might have the movement like this, then go up. Then I'm expecting another to come here to mitigate this point. Then maybe we'll see that drop. Or as we're having this movement like this, we can see movement breaking. So I still stand on what I'm telling you yesterday, that put your sell below here and put your buy above here. Or even though you put your buy above here, let's say it has mitigated you need to use your risk reward, so in case your trade is wrong, you can minimize the loss you'll be experiencing in the market. But if you chill, relax, and follow my strategy, I bet you're going to make some good money in the market. Not financial advice anyway, but just that I've studied the market, I've been in the game for so years, and I'm using my experience to analyze the market free of charge to you, and to give you tips on how you can take trades and do some other thing in the market. So right now, if you don't know much about this, how to trade, how to place trade, how to open an account, go to www.instacashfs.com, whereby you can enroll for free training, and you'll be calling batches, and you'll receive a good education about investment, trading, crypto, NFT, metaverse, and a lot of this on this happening on this platform rather. So Bitcoin is still the same thing like I predicted yesterday, though I've made some money because I'm a native trader. Small movement I see, I take the advantage, I take the money, then I wait again to see how the market will react or how everything is going to turn out. So Bitcoin is still ranging, as you see, but it's been creating this structure, as you see, 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking we have 4 around there. Then probably we'll see market go up here and do 5, then market pull down. Or if this is going to break it down, we're going to see something like this. We're going to see something like this, come to this point, do some squeeze, and break this down. But just know you're putting your buy at this point, which is around 19, below 19,500. And to put your sell now, I think your sell, like I told you yesterday, to be comfortable and have rest of mind, you can put it above 20, 450 thereabout. And when you do that, I bet you're not going to lose your money. Not financial advice anyway. I'm just trying to share what I've studied and what I know in the market for you. So let's quickly check ETH out. ETH USD. ETH USD. We can see ETH USD is doing as I predicted yesterday. If you see the arrow, the way I dropped it yesterday, I told you market can pull down to this point, then we see a rally up, or we see the market go up to test this point, then we see the market coming down. You can see I'm not a magician, it's just what I've studied. So right now I feel like the market has come to touch this point that I told you. Now we might see the movement downward like this too on Ethereum. So this is the best time to short Ethereum if you want to short it, but use your risk reward. And if you want to buy, I told you, if you didn't buy it, wait, let it pull down, then you can get into the market. Don't be in a rush. Your time will come, the perfect sniper entry will come, and you're going to take your trade 100%. So let's check out the Binance BNB. Let's check Binance because they've been making the headlines. Let's check how their token has been doing. We can see Binance token. This is not Binance. This is Binance market cap. I want us to check the BNB USD out. BNB USD out quickly so we can see how they're talking. We can see Binance is sitting at 281, and we can see Binance has been moving sideways. You see, so now buying Binance token, you don't need it right now because it's creating a structure down. So we need to get in here. We need to get in for Binance here, or we take a short right below here. So I think that's that on Binance if you are looking to buy some of their token. For more chart analysis, for more in-depth about what's going to happen in the market, subscribe to the channel now, like, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because we'll be dropping in-depth on all these coins and more, so you can have good understanding and perfect understanding about what's going on in the market. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so now. You can see our channel, we got so much video for you to watch, we got so much content for you to learn from. And if you've not subscribed, go right here, subscribe to the channel, like our video, share, turn on the notification bell so you can get the first class information as we drop it immediately. Shout out to our sponsor, Instacash FX. If you want to trade, you want to buy, you want to sell cryptocurrency, go to them. For education, go to them. Shout out for them for the sponsor. They've been with us since the beginning of this program, and I think they've been doing wonderful well, and I can bet they are reliable, fast, and efficient. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I think I've shared enough with you. Till I catch you tomorrow again on this wonderful and beautiful show. Please stay out of trouble, be safe, trade carefully, and don't forget your risk management. I still remain myself, Ahmed Oladmeji Kazeem, and this is Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, where we trade it and we don't gamble it. Peace.